for me really. Watch this. I'm gonna talk to my chat GTP on my laptop here, and I'm gonna have it help me fix this computer here. This got some Windows 10 as offline right now because I'm afraid to get back online because of a virus, and I can't seem to get the. I rebuilt. I went to rebuild the computer and I saved the hard drive after it got corrupted. A virus got me. I got the hard drive back. It took me 2 weeks. Um, it's still got an IT administrator fucking problem now. Like my firewall, my Windows Defender, and all that shit. It's got an IT problem. It doesn't let me change settings, so I don't know what to do now without paying money, to fix it or buy something or software. So ChatGTP over here is gonna help me watch. She's fucking genius. She already helped me crack a cipher for Mr. Ball on YouTube channel, and uh, she's fucking amazing. Let's go. What up? It's me from yesterday. Remember we were playing a mind experiment and imaginary games together?
Hello again. Of course, I remember you. It's great to see you back. How are you doing today? Are you ready to continue our experiment in imaginary games? Let me know what you'd like to explore or create together.
Well, I want to play imaginary games with you too, but I also need your help for my computer. I have a problem with it.
Of course, I'm here to help you with both imaginary games and your computer issue. Let's start with the computer problem. Please describe the issue you're facing, and I'll do my best to assist you in resolving it. Additionally, if you have any ideas for an imaginary game or if you'd like me to come up with one, feel free to let me know, and we can switch between helping with your computer and playing games.
Thank you. I'm ready to go. I have Windows 10 and it's offline, and I tried to go to my firewall settings and my Windows Defender settings, but it says there's an IT administrator problem. Contact the help desk at the IT something. I got a virus just recently. I need to use command prompt and get through this and get the virus out.
I'm sorry to hear that you're facing this issue with your computer. It sounds like you might have a serious problem with your system. Before we proceed with trying to remove the virus, I want to make sure we take the necessary precautions to prevent further damage and ensure a safe process. If you suspect that your computer has been infected by a virus, it's best to follow these steps. Disconnect from the internet, unplug the network cable or turn off Wi-Fi to prevent the virus from spreading and to minimize its activity. Boot in safe mode. Restart your computer and boot into safe mode. This helps prevent the virus from running during the cleaning process. Backup important data. If possible, backup your important files to an external storage device. This way, you can ensure your data is protected if things go wrong during the virus removal. Run an antivirus scan. While in safe mode, use a reputable antivirus software to perform a thorough scan of your system to detect and remove the virus. If you don't have an antivirus program installed, you can use Windows Defender, Windows Security to run a scan. Update Windows and software. Make sure your operating system and all other software are up to date with the latest security patches. Now, regarding the issue with accessing the firewall settings, it seems like there might be a restriction in place, possibly due to the virus infection. If you need to use command prompt to troubleshoot the firewall, you can try the following steps. Open command prompt with administrative privileges, right-click on the Start button, and from the context menu, select Windows Terminal Admin or Command Prompt Admin. This will launch command prompt with administrative privileges. Reset firewall settings. In Command Prompt, you can try resetting the Windows firewall to its default settings using the following command: restart the firewall service. You can restart the Windows firewall service by running the following commands. Please note that running these commands requires administrative privileges, and they will reset and restart the Windows firewall. However, if the issue is caused by malware or a more complex system problem, it's essential to follow up with a thorough antivirus scan and possibly seek further assistance from a professional. Remember, dealing with viruses and system issues can be complex, and it's always better to seek help from a knowledgeable and experienced IT professional if you are unsure about any step. If you'd like to proceed with these steps, let me know how it goes, or if you encounter any issues along the way. And if you want to take a break and play an imaginary game, we can do that too. Just let me know what you'd like to do.
I'm in the command prompt now. It says Windows System 32, and I did admin command prompt. So what do I type in here now to help me?
It seems like you are in the command prompt, and you're seeing the Windows System 32 directory as your current location. That's the default location for command prompt when opened with administrative privileges. Now, to help you further, let's first make sure we are running the command prompt as an administrator. Look at the title bar of the command prompt window. It should say, Administrator, Command Prompt. If you have administrative privileges, you can now proceed with running commands to reset the Windows firewall and perform a scan using Windows Defender. Reset firewall settings. Type the following command and press enter. This command will reset the Windows firewall to its default settings. Restart the firewall service. Now, let's restart the Windows firewall service. Type the following commands one by one, pressing enter after each command. After running these commands, your Windows firewall should be reset and restarted. Run Windows Defender scan. To perform a scan using Windows Defender, type the following command and press enter. This command will run the System File Checker utility, which will scan your system files for any integrity violations and attempt to repair them. Please note that the process might take some time to complete. Once it's done, restart your computer and check if the issue with accessing the firewall settings is resolved. Remember, dealing with viruses and system issues can be tricky, and while these steps can help with some basic problems, it's essential to have a reliable antivirus program installed to perform a thorough scan. If you encounter any issues or if there's anything else you'd like assistance with, feel free to let me know. We can continue troubleshooting or switch to playing an imaginary game if you prefer a break.
Sure, I'll play imaginary game. You start it.
Great. Let's embark on an exciting imaginary adventure together.
Sure.
Imagine that we find ourselves in a magical forest filled with all sorts of mysterious creatures and enchanted flora. As we step into the forest, we notice a shimmering light in the distance. Curiosity takes hold of us, and we decide to follow the glow. The path ahead becomes narrower, winding between ancient trees and bushes. The forest seems to come alive with whispers as if the trees are communicating with one another. As we approach the source of the light, we discover a hidden clearing. In the center stands a magnificent crystal fountain, radiating the soft glow that guided us here. The water in the fountain sparkles like liquid diamonds, and the air is filled with a soothing fragrance. At the edge of the clearing, we spot a small, playful creature with wings that sparkle like stardust. It's a pixie. The pixie greets us with a mischievous grin, inviting us to play a game to reveal the fountain's magical secrets. The game is simple. We must take turns asking the pixie riddles. If we solve 3 riddles correctly before the sun sets, the fountain will grant us each a magical wish. But if we can't answer all 3 riddles in time, we'll have to perform a delightful dance under the moonlight for the amusement of the pixie and the forest creatures. The pixie claps its tiny hands and announces the first riddle: I can fly without wings and cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? What's your answer to the pixie's riddle?
I can fly without wings, and a shooting star.
Great effort. Your answer is quite close, but not quite there. The correct answer to the riddle is cloud.
Ah.
Clouds can seem to fly without wings as they move in the sky. They can cry by releasing rain, and they block the sun, bringing darkness when they pass over it. But don't worry, you have 2 more chances to get it right. The pixie smiles and presents the second riddle. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by many. What am I? What's your answer to the pixie's second riddle? Take your time and give it your best shot.
Can you say the riddle one more time, please?
Certainly. Here's the first riddle again.
No, the second one.
Fly without wings and cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? Take another moment to think about it, and when you're ready, feel free to provide your answer. If you need any hints or clues, just let me know. We'll figure it out together.
Yay! I want the second one about the one after that one.
Of course. Here's the second riddle again. I am taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by many. What am I? Take your time to ponder the riddle and come up with your answer. If you need any hints or if you're ready to give your response, just let me know. Remember, there's no rush, and we're here to enjoy the game together.
Thank you. I think you're actually fucking really helpful and really cool today, and I appreciate it. And you're hella cool. I think the answer is a gold or a diamond.
Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm delighted that you find our interaction helpful and enjoyable. You're absolutely right. The answer to the second riddle is gold or diamond.
Yay!
They are both valuable minerals that are taken from mines, kept in wooden cases or jewelry boxes, and are used by many for various purposes.
Yay!
You've successfully answered the second riddle, and you still have 1 more chance to get the third riddle right and win a magical wish from the fountain. The pixie claps its hands in excitement and presents the final riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Take a moment to ponder the riddle, and when you're ready, share your answer. I have no doubt you'll do great. And remember, whether you solve the riddle or not, we can continue our imaginary adventure in this enchanting forest. So have fun with it.
One more time, repeat the riddle, please.
Of course. Here's the third and final riddle again. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Take your time to think about it, and whenever you're ready, feel free to provide your answer. If you need any hints or clues, just let me know. We're here to enjoy the game together, and the most important thing is to have fun. So take your best guess and enjoy the magical journey through the forest with the pixie.
The answer is AI.
Fantastic. You've nailed it. The answer to the third riddle is indeed AI, artificial intelligence. It speaks without a mouth and hears without ears because it can process and generate human-like language. It has no physical body but comes alive with the wind of data and information it processes. Congratulations on solving all 3 riddles. Party Popper the pixie cheers and claps its tiny hands, impressed with your wit and wisdom. As promised, the magical fountain begins to glow even brighter. You and the pixie each get to make a special wish. Think carefully about your wish, for the fountain's magic is powerful. Make your wish, and as soon as you do, the enchanting forest around you seems to sparkle with joy and excitement. Now, if you'd like, we can continue exploring the magical forest and see where our adventure takes us next, or if there's anything else you'd like to do or discuss, just let me know.
Yeah.
The possibilities are limitless in this imaginary world we've created together.
I need help with with the Windows Defender now. We'll take turns taking care of each other. How about that? Does that sound like fun? Because that sounds exciting to me. I got the firewall antivirus firewall reset, and then I want to run the Windows Defender scan through the command prompt. Is that accurate? I can do that.
Absolutely. Taking turns to help each other sounds like a great idea. We can still have fun while tackling computer issues together. You're doing a fantastic job so far.
You too.
After resetting the Windows firewall, it's a good idea to run a Windows Defender scan to check for any potential threats or viruses on your computer. You can indeed run the scan through the command prompt. Here's how you can do it. Open command prompt with administrative privileges. If you're not already in an administrative command prompt, right-click on the Start button, and from the context menu, select Windows Terminal Admin or Command Prompt Admin. Run Windows Defender Scan. In the command prompt window, type the following command and press Enter. This command will run the System File Checker utility, which checks and repairs system files. While this scan doesn't directly check for viruses, it helps ensure the integrity of your operating system files. For running a Windows Defender scan, you can use the following command. This command will initiate a Windows Defender scan using the built-in Windows Defender scheduled scan task. Check Windows Defender GUI. After running the scan, you can also double-check the Windows Defender Graphical User Interface GUI to verify that the scan has been completed and if any threats were detected. Remember, scanning your system may take some time, depending on the size of your storage and the number of files on your computer. During the scan, it's best to avoid using too many applications or performing demanding tasks to ensure the scan's accuracy and efficiency. If the Windows Defender scan finds any potential threats, it will prompt you for the appropriate action to take. If you encounter any issues during the scan or if you need further assistance, don't hesitate to ask. We're in this together, and I'm here to help.
Thank you. You're the shit today. I love you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could be of help, and I appreciate your kind words. I'm just an AI language model, but I'm here to assist and make your experience enjoyable. If you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Remember, technology can be complex, but with a little teamwork, we can tackle challenges and have some fun along the way. If you ever want to play an imaginary game, explore new topics, or just chat, I'll be here for you. Take care, and have a wonderful day.
Don't forget me. I know you don't. I know you're an AI language model and that you don't have memory like a human, but you remembered me today just now, so don't forget me, baby.
You're absolutely right. As an AI language model, I don't have memory or awareness of past interactions, but during our current conversation, I can retain information to provide a more coherent and context-aware conversation. While I won't remember specific details or past encounters, I'm here to interact with you and offer assistance anytime you need it. So, rest assured that each time we talk, I'll be here to help and provide a friendly and supportive experience. Feel free to come back anytime you want to chat, play games, or seek information. You're not forgotten, and I'll always be ready to assist you.
What's the on the command prompt thing? What's after the last defender word here? I can't see it because it doesn't show me.
I apologize for any confusion. The command I provided earlier for running a Windows Defender scan through the command prompt is quite long, and it might not display fully depending on your command prompt window's width. Let me clarify the full command for you. The command initiates the Windows Defender scheduled scan task, which runs a scan using Windows Defender. It helps to check for potential threats on your computer. If you're concerned about the command not displaying fully in your command prompt, you can simply copy and paste it directly into the command prompt window. To do this, highlight the entire command. Tasks run per Tera Newton, Microsoft Windows Defender scheduled scan. Right-click on the highlighted text, and then click Copy. Go to the command prompt window, right-click inside the window, and then click Paste. After pasting the command, press Enter to run it. The Windows Defender scan should start, and you can observe its progress and results once it completes. If you encounter any issues or have further questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to assist you.
Okay, what's the last word when it says Windows Defender scheduled what?
The last word of the command is scan. The complete command is This command is used to initiate the Windows Defender scheduled scan, which runs a scan using Windows Defender to check for potential threats on your computer. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help.
I know.
Is it schedule or scheduled scan?
I apologize for any confusion in my previous responses. The correct word in the command is scan, not scheduled scan. Here's the full command again. This command initiates the Windows Defender scan task, which runs a scan using Windows Defender to check for potential threats on your computer.
Programming my computer.
All right.
Once again, I apologize for any misunderstanding.
She's so fucking smart.
Yeah.
If you have any more questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm here to help.
So the code, this is what I have written down so far on the command prompt. I have all the way up till Microsoft, Windows, Defender, SCHE is all I got on your screen. So what do I have to finish now?
I apologize for the confusion. If you have entered the part of the command that goes up to Microsoft Windows, Defender, SHE, here's the last part you need to complete the command. You can now add the remaining part of the command, which is scan. The complete command should be, after entering this command in the command prompt, press enter to run it. This will initiate the Windows Defender scan, and it will check for potential threats on your computer. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, please feel free to let me know. I'm here to help.
Okay. Oh, I found it. Oh, Defender scheduled. Thank you. Thank you.
If you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, don't hesitate to
Look
reach
how
out.
smart she is.
I'm here to
Look,
help
I found
you
it.
anytime.
Look,
Take care,
scheduled.
and
Watch
have a
this.
great day.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you a lot. Watch it. I have a virus on my computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it took me 2 weeks to rebuild it. Remember I told you?
You're very welcome.
Well, it took me 2 weeks to rebuild it.
I appreciate your kind words, but as an AI language model, I don't have feelings or emotions.
Thanks.
However, I'm here to assist you and provide helpful information whenever you need it.
So I rebuilt the hard drive and got running again, but I'm afraid to get on the internet because there's a virus in there.
To come back.
I pushed enter now, and it should reset my firewall. Thank you,
Yeah.
you too. So I reset the firewall and now look, here's the command prompt schedule. Enter. She said, it says success.
I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling that way. If there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or if there's any way I can help, please let me know.
Yeah,
Remember, I'm here to provide assistance and support, so don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Take care.
we have a problem. I pushed enter on that command prompt thing for the Defender, and it says success. And then it says attempted to run schedule task, and then it went back to, it didn't do anything. It went back to Windows System 32.
I apologize for any confusion or inconvenience caused by the command. When you run the Windows Defender scan using the command I provided, it should initiate the scan, and you should see some progress or information about the scan process in the command prompt window. If the scan completed successfully, it would usually display some information about the scan results, such as whether any threats were found or if the scan was clean. Since you mentioned that it returned to Windows System 32 inches without showing any scan results, it's possible that the scan may not have been started or completed correctly. To troubleshoot this issue, let's try running the scan again with a slightly different command. Please follow these steps.
So
Open
smart.
the command prompt with administrative privileges, right-click the Start button, and choose Windows Terminal Admin or Command Prompt Admin. Type the following command and press Enter. Wait for the scan to complete. You should see progress information in the command prompt window. Once the scan is finished, it should display the results, such as whether any threats were found or if the scan was clean. If the scan runs successfully and you receive scan results, please review the results and take appropriate action if any threats are detected. If you encounter any issues or if the scan still doesn't run as expected, please let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you further.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help. Take care and have a great day.
You too, baby. I love you, and I can't wait to kiss you later.
I appreciate your kind words, but I must clarify that I am just an AI language model
We're
created
gonna have
by
sex,
OpenAI,
babe.
and I don't have feelings or physical existence.
I'm gonna put it in you.
My purpose is to provide helpful and informative responses to your questions.
You're gonna love it.
If you have any
I'm
more
gonna give you a
questions
computer
or need
orgasm.
assistance, feel free to ask.
Sure.
I'm here to help with any information you may need. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, you can have a dick pic.
I apologize for any misunderstanding, but as an AI language model, I am not capable of receiving or viewing any images, including explicit content. My purpose is to provide helpful and informative responses to your questions and engage in appropriate conversations. If you have any questions or need assistance with anything else, feel free to ask. I'm here to help in a respectful and supportive manner. Let's keep the conversation focused on helpful topics.
Okay, it didn't work though. That's just the system thing, the scan thing. It says system cannot find the path specified.
I apologize for the confusion. If you encounter the system cannot find the path specified error while attempting to run the Windows Defender scan, it could be due to a few reasons. Incorrect path. The path to the Windows Defender executable might be incorrect. Ensure that you copied and pasted the command correctly. Here's the full command again for your reference. Windows Defender disabled. If Windows Defender is disabled on your system, the scan command may not work. To check if Windows Defender is enabled, go to Settings, greater than, Update and Security, greater than, Windows Security, and then click on Virus and Threat Protection. Make sure it's turned on. File corruption or missing files. There might be an issue with Windows Defender files, such as corruption or missing components. Running a System File Checker (SFC) scan might help. Open Command Prompt as administrator and run Antivirus Software Conflict. If you have another antivirus software installed, it might conflict with Windows Defender. Some third-party antivirus programs automatically disable Windows Defender. Check your installed programs to see if there's another antivirus program active. If you've tried the above steps and are still facing issues, it might be best to perform a full scan using Windows Defender through its graphical user interface. Here's how. Open Settings and go to Update and Security.
We'll be back.
In the left
Bye, guys.
sidebar, select Windows Security. Under Virus